pleasure to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added, scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting block shots and things of that nature always ranked above them. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. D.A., thank you. You know, Chris, it seems like every year the NBA gets a little more athletic. Talk about how that aspect of the game has changed.
I was 6'9" and I played power forward and sometimes center. Kevin Durant is 6'11" and he plays the 2 guard. That's how the game is changing. It's no more big guys go to that end, little guys go to that end. Now you have to be a skilled basketball player. You have to be able to shoot, dribble, and pass at every position. The way of just the one-sided guy, that has gone out the game. That's a dinosaur, and I love it. You have to be more athletic, definitely, but the skill set, you got to make sure you can play basketball in that way no matter what size you are. 5'9" to 7 foot. You have to be equal in skill, and I love that.
Wow, I do too. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Mike Muscala. Horford is out there with Robertson. And there's Hill. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the 5 down low. Count it.
Well, what you get with Horford is a guy who reads defense as well. I mean, he takes what's there.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Here's LeBron. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. James has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here is Muscala. Now, here's Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Hill. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Passes it to Robertson. Horford with it. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Pass to Muscala. And here is Horford, defended by Gasol. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here is Hill.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a handoff.
To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
a chance to look at the numbers for George Hill. How he did last season. Averaged 7 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. A tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Robertson. Here's Horford. The Thunder with another miss.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope, because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year. If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Shooter passes to LeBron. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Davis has got 7 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now, here is Muscala, defended by Gasol. And Muscala kicks to Hill. Shoots. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Hill.
And look, I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
James, the pass to Gasol. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
As he enters his mid-30s, Marc Gasol showing no signs of slowing down. If anything, I think he's a better all-around basketball player.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Lakers second, 5th on the list, the Thunder.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
Now Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From downtown. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's LeBron. 29 points for him last game against Houston. Down low. Here's Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 17. Outside Hill. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
The dribble moves of Caldwell Pope just utterly hypnotizing to watch.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Hill. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. The three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On offense, here are the Thunder. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps it firing.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
James dishes to Davis. Schroeder looking around. Outside, Davis. There's the dish to LeBron. Over Hill. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And it's Schroeder missing.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Hill. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here comes the break. James wide open. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. James has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford finds Hill. Now, here's Robertson. Clock at 4. Over James. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the dunk by James.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
And so Hill will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now Muscala still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
James outside. Over Robertson. The offensive rebound. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Bradley's checked in. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the inside, kicks it out to Schroeder. Passes to Davis. Fades away. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Horford. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by Harrell.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Inside, Davis. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. The Thunder shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
LA has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Harrell up top. No points in the game yet for him. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Schroeder against Bradley. Back to Muscala. 5 on the clock from past the arc. Horford, no luck. Here's Schroeder. Bradley with some nice D.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Bradley. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Horford. And it's Nader in at the small forward. Here's Bradley. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Back to Muscala. Kicks to Horford. Here's Nader. He's guarded by Davis. The shot by Nader, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
And both free throws good for Davis. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blaze the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bringing awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. And he knocks down the first one.
A championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Hey, Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
The shot by Nader, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. The pass to Davis. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Bucket is good. Lakers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Caruso kicks to Caldwell Pope. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on his shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He, just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. You know, Greg, for the Thunder fans, hard to see their star power dwindle, but they got a lot in return.
Yeah, but the Thunder were capped out. They hadn't made it past the first round in 3 years. And in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history.
Here's Ferguson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 2. Horford, no luck.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Took him no time at all on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now here's Bradley. He's guarded closely.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Hits it from three-point range.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Nader the pass to Brantley. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And the first few seasons in the NBA, not an easy time for Terrence Ferguson. Young wings have their ups and downs, but the franchise still very much believes in his talent.
And with Ferguson, the fans can be hard on him. They're expecting more. But, Greg, it's going to take time for him.
You know, Ferguson has already made big strides with his defense. The shot and consistency will come, but the fans will have to be patient with him.
And he makes the first. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League and their all-star game, I follow. Right now, it's a great time for hoops, and all 3 of these leagues, I'm in.
They get it back. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Outside Brantley. From 10 feet out, the Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Nader kicks to Ferguson. To the paint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Ferguson. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Brantley. They had a 24-point outing in their last game against Utah. Pulls it from the elbow. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kuzma's got 5.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Brantley deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. That shot misses.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Davis, and Davis throws it down.
All-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Outside Brantley. Oklahoma Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Horford, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 assists in the game. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Now here is Horford. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Kuzma. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. Here's Caldwell Pope. Again, Los Angeles.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Horford. And Davis sends it back. Kuzma outside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kuzma's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Teardrop shot. The Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Bradley kicks to Horford. Here's Ferguson. Can they get it? Horford trying to free himself up. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Rockets. Here's Ferguson. Muscala, the pass to Bradley. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Horford. Outside Bradley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Bradley dishes to Horford. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Nader. He's guarded by Davis. To stop the run. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And a brief check of the stats for Davis. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, we talk about players getting hot offensively. He's in the same kind of groove with his defense right now. He's a beast at that end of the floor.
Here's Ferguson. Outside Bradley. Fires the three. There it is. Only a second basket. He's missed 8. That's a sad 20%.
And right now, I don't think he could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Harrell. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Bradley kicks to Ferguson. Pass to Muscala. Now here's Bradley. Now the pass to Ferguson. For the three. And the Thunder another three. Here's Caruso. There's the triple. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. KCP, a great first half of play with the scoring. What did you see from them defensively that allowed you to be effective?
I just took what they gave me. And I just knocked them down.
Hey, KCP, thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 24 points, 5 block shots, and a monster amount of rebounds. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
High basketball IQ, something Anthony Davis doesn't always get enough credit for. He repeatedly makes the right decisions on both ends of the floor. Not many big men can control the game the way he does.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They relied way too heavily on three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shot. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And just like his brother Pau, Marc Gasol active in humanitarian causes.
I mean, we saw him volunteering on rescue boats in the Mediterranean. Marc doing his part, but also bringing attention to that humanitarian crisis.
Love watching James dominate. An impressive protection artist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Schroeder. Second chance shot, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 26 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Looking to end his cold spell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Some great ball handling in this game. Chris, we see it all the time. Of all of them, whose crossover impresses you the most right now?
Oh, right now, okay. Man, you got to go out to wherever Kyrie Irving is. And first of all, his handles are
great handle, right?
Oh, his handles are sick. Don't forget about Curry, because Curry can shoot so well. Sometimes we sleep on his handles, and John Wall with his speed, it's no way you can stop John Wall coming full speed at you. He can cross you over left and right or right without even blinking, and you'll just be standing still, stuck, not even realizing he laid the ball up past you already.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And he ends up missing both free throws. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Caldwell Pope, it's good. He's got 21.
Just fantastic to have a scorer like Caldwell Pope, a guy who can let it rain from any spot on the floor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Pass to Horford. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And finished off by Gasol.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Schroeder, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points. The feed to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope trying to break free, and there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by James.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Horford, no luck. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Trying to get open is Davis. Count it. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now, here is Muscala. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the basket by Hill.
And the floater, very much part of Hill's repertoire. I mean, at his height, that's a useful shot.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Robertson. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder to the inside. Here's Gasol, and Gasol with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Passes it to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robertson. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the 3rd quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Horford. Misses off the right iron.
Gets the look he wants and still no love. Tough night for him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That's tipped. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Hill. And Gasol sends it back.
You got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robertson. Pass to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, and Gasol sends it back. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Dishes it to Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And here's Robertson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hill against Schroeder. The pass to Horford. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Morris.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Nice hit again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And the first one drops. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Should we modify that rule at all, do you think?
I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
Now here's James. Following the miss by Al Horford. Morris trying to free himself up, and he overshot that one, missing. Outside Hill. To end the drought. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Gasol. 3 on 3. Here's LeBron. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. James has got 4 points this quarter.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Muscala finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Hill on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Yes, that goes in. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
And George Hill is a live weapon coming off the pick and roll. He can pull up, pass, and then attack the rack.
Schroeder against Hill. Here's the teardrop. Offensive rebound. Here's Morris. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. James kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. Over Robertson. James, no good. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. That's tipped. LA's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And Morris throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Horford. Hill passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Second, the Thunder.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really looked to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Gasol. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Gasol. 8 points for Dennis Schroeder.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Pass to Muscala. He kicks to Robertson. Over LeBron. Robertson can't hit. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Nader's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. LeBron with it. 18 points for him. Morris outside. He dishes it to Schroeder. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Schroeder against Hill. Here's Horford. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
That one goes in. Harrell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, yeah, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Bradley's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:28 left to play in the 3rd. Now here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. Bradley on the double team. Schroeder kicks to Morris. Here's Caruso, guarded by Horford. 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Bradley. Passes it to Robertson. Bradley with the ball. Oklahoma City moving it around. And the rejection by Harrell. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Caruso, the pass to James. Right wing, puts up a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Horford dishes to Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Energy is rarely a question when it comes to Bradley. He's consistently knocking on the defense's door.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
But the defensive specialist, Bradley, now a veteran, he's proven to be a guy who can contribute well as a starter or a bench reserve.
free throws good from Avery Bradley. Here's Schroeder. He's got 10. This one for 3. Off target with that shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Randall out there with Bradley. And it's Ferguson in at the small forward position. Now here's Rondo. Bradley on the double team. 4 on the shot clock. Launches it. Nice shot by Rondo.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Randall. Caruso grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Bradley. Releases. He's off on that one, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. There's the pass to Rondo. And here's Kuzma. And it's Davis at the elbow. Out to the right wing. Caruso, the pass to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Davis. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Rondo's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, easy call.
With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my
They'll
God. This
you
would be
believe
great.
it.
Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens, because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Los Angeles now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Rondo passes to Caruso. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Randall down low. He's covered by Rondo. Randall no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And that one falls for Davis. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? There's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys any year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on the contract or getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like a Siakam. You know, he's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract, and those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time, but the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players in the league, period.
Now here is Davis, and they double up Davis. Back to Rondo. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rondo's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Lakers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bazley. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. From 10 feet out, again, Los Angeles.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Burton. He's guarded by Dudley. Offensive rebound. Bazley, good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Rondo. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Bazley. Down low. Here's Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Rajon Rondo. And the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport, and it's quickly growing. Do you throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. And he sinks the second. Cook's checked in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Randall. Here is Cook. 2NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles, Chris, on today's players don't measure up.